Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Gayest and Greatest Secret Tavern. This side of Limstillop into the Queer Buccaneer. I'm your host of the most, your star behind the bar, Captain Eden Jackson, here at Silliest Wrestling Show on Twitch.tv. Wrestling is silly. How are you all doing, gamers? I will say, we are a little bit early, and the reason we are a little bit early is I wanted to do the daily games. So we're starting early, and the first 25 minutes is going to be doing the daily games. We're going to be doing Bandle and Scrandle and Time Guesser and Minute Cryptic, and then at around 7 o'clock we'll actually start Wrestling is Silly. Does that sound acceptable to y'all in the chat? I don't care what your answer is, I'm going to do it anyway. The guesser of Time Guesser was broken. The other day Time Guesser was broken, so we need a reason to do Time Guesser again. So I guess that means we should leave the studio, we should come over here, and we should turn the chill hop on. You know? Yeah. Kona, you missed Time Guesser, or lack thereof, last time. I'm not gonna do Poople again. I tried a new one in Poople. Poople was a bit of a failure. But we'll whiz on with our daily games. Let's go over here. So we start with, I've got two music. So we start with the Minute Cryptic, and today's Minute Cryptic clue is I'm trapped by make-believe walls. Four letters is not a lot to go off of at all. 4 letters is not a lot to go off of at all. Okay. So I think your again, definitions usually at the beginning and the end. So definition is either I'm or walls. So trapped is also usually sort of one of those container indicators. So what it could be is I'm trapped by. So, but then where does what are make-believe walls? This is I've got no idea where to fucking start here. Christ. Okay. Let's have a think, because if the unless it's one of those stupid ones that's like the entirety of the I think I've got it. Okay. So if it's one of those stupid clues where the entire clue is also the definition, the walls of something are the 2 outside letters, right? So the 2 walls of make-believe are M and E, right? And then, so the M and E is trapping I'm, so I'm is being trapped by the walls of make-believe, M and E, which gives us a creature, an actor that is trapped by make-believe walls. It's a mime. That's really fucking clever. I actually really like that. I'm a big fan of that one. Really clever, that one. Oh, it makes me feel smart when I get the andlet specifically. It makes me feel really smart. First one you got, it's one of them that you can read it as a regular clue, but then there's also wordplay and shit in there. That's a good one. I really like that one. Right, time guess. It was working a second ago. Thank you. Okay. Let's guess some times, gamers. Okay, relatively recent looking photo. Oh shit, we're back on the fucking Cyrillic. any Cyrillic fans in chat, tell me what language this is. There doesn't seem to be any national flag. Ooh. What flag is that? Plain red with a sun? Phone what? We're firmly in the days of the iPhone. But I can't make out anything more than just the fact that that is an iPhone style phone. We've got this could be COVID era or like slightly after COVID era because there's a lot of there's like N95s and medical masks and stuff. So this feels COVID or like slightly after COVID. Okay. Phone with a fingerprint sensor on the back. Oh no, or is that too small to be finger? Is that just an app? Is that just a thing to show the Apple sign through? And these are okay. Not too recent, I don't think. Oh no, is that a panel out of that case for 4 lenses? Which countries use Cyrillic? Okay, countries that use Cyrillic. It's like these ones. It's basically all of these. I think. So it's like all the way from Czechia to Russia, and then down I think as far as Bulgaria. It could even be like North Macedonia again. I'm stuck on... I shouldn't have highlighted. I'm stuck on this flag. What is this flag? It should be quite easy to pick out because of the sun on it, you know? Like, that's quite a distinctive sun. But like, Rue, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. We're doing our daily games. Thank you everyone for coming in. Speedy Sparrow, Changeling Wizard, anyone here who isn't following Rue, go follow Rue right now. Rue is gonna be huge. Rue is gonna be the next big VTuber in like 18 months time. And y'all want to get in on the ground floor now by hitting that follow button. Do y'all recognize this flag? Do y'all recognize this flag? Or any of y'all know what this Cyrillic language is? Because, yeah, like, I think the flag of North Macedonia is like yellow with a sun. Like, sorry, red with a sun, but it's not that design. That is a very specific sun. Like, it kind of looks like Kyrgyzstan, but I don't think it's Kyrgyzstan. Unless Kyrgyzstan, thank you for letting me get silly with it. 2020 or 2021, because of the amount of like masks we've seen. Jacob, welcome in. We're doing Time Guesser. Because of the amount of like masks I'm seeing, I do think this is like a 2021. Because there's a bunch of masks, but then a bunch of people without masks. If you zoom in on the sign, okay, here's the sign. All I need to know, what language? Biolumin, just tell me what language it is. What country this photo could have been from. And also, Rue, no, I will not hush. It is the truth. The next huge VTuber. It is thank you, definitely a language. Thank you for narrowing it down. Ostanovin banditism. Okay, what language? What language? Can you give me the language? You're assuming I have a functional brain. I know that you have a functional brain. You're like a whole ass scientist. Okay. If you could just give me like a country and we're good. A country and we're good. Valerie, thank you for that. You don't know, like, okay. How can you read it and not know what language it's in? That's insane. How do you have that power? That's insane. Again, where's Kyrgyzstan? Because Like this flag to me. Oh yeah, it is. It's Kyrgyzstan because there's the little bits there. I thought the sun was wavy, but it's not. Where the fuck is Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan. Let's go capital. We'll always go capital. Kyrgyzstan 2021. Cyrillic is okay. The symbols mean the same thing. Okay. I'm going all in on this being the Kyrgyzstan flag. And it being 2020. I don't recognize this statue at all. Fuck it. Lock it in. Okay, we're 1 year and 3 kilometers away. That, big money. Let's fucking go. Kyrgyzstan flag, lock the fuck in. Kyrgyz demonstrators gathered in Alatu Square in Bishkek during nationwide protests sparked by the disputed parliamentary elections results that ultimately led to the annulment of the vote and the resignation of Suronbay Jinbakov. Kyrgyzstan. Ooh, this is something now for something extremely different. Signs. We have one sign in English. We have Rua Augusta. What language is Rua, the word for road? So the sign with the red writing was Kyrgyz, one Cyrillic was Russian. Interesting. Rua might be Portuguese. Okay. Rua might be Portuguese, so we might be back in Lisbon. Or Brazil, but I think this is more likely to be Portugal than Brazil. I thought Rua was maybe Spanish as well, but if we've got 2 votes for Portugal, then around 6. Okay. I am gonna fully lean on chat for this. Rua may not be really Spanish. Okay, I trust you. I'm a stupid English person. I speak one language. I'm fully lean on chat. Portugal 64. I understand Rua, but I don't call them Ruas. Okay. It may be Galicia. Where the fuck is that? I'm a stupid English person. Road in Spanish is Camino. The region right north of Portugal. So like here. Oh yeah, Galicia. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a gamble. 64 in Galicia. It was fucking Lisbon. I should have stuck to my gut. It was fucking Lisbon. 59 though. Good shout on 64. 59 in Lisbon. Should have stuck to my guns. 59, not 69. Don't get too excited. Next up. Ooh. So this has got to be Times Square? Like it's gotta be. Is it the Times Square or is it just a Times Square? Yeah, this is definitely the Times Square, right? Which, as we all know, is in where's Times Square? Where in New York is Times Square? It's NY. Thank you. A little bit more information than that. New York's big. Is here? Manhattan? It's I don't fucking know where any of these things are. Am I going in the right direction? Is this? Did that say Times Square? I don't think that said Times Square. No, that's Yankee Stadium. Down. Midtown. I'm so bad when it comes to... Okay, so this is Manhattan. Where is Times Square? Was it on the map? Am I stupid? Is it near City Hall? I have never been to New York. I have no reason to know where these things are. There it is. There it is. Times Square. Times Square. Times Square. Times Square. Times Square. Okay, so we're there. We're location maxing. We're there. Also, it's not in New Jersey. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it's not in fucking New Jersey. What do the signs say? The signs say Hanson's Times Square Brewery Restaurant. This sign is for British Air. Ooh, is that an old British Airways logo? That might help us, because I don't recognize that British Airways logo. So that might be quite old. I think that is quite old, because now it's got the more rounded swoosh on it. This is a Concorde, yes. Yeah, this is old. I think this is like 95 maybe. Joe Boxer, if Joe Boxer means anything to anybody. I think it's about 1979. No, it can't be 1979. That's not right. It's too old for that. Because look, it's a very cool shape. It's a very cool shaped plane. Cary Airport Express. Cop. Fuck you. What we got? High-tech entertainment is coming to Times Square. We've got a lot of Blues Brothers imagery on this restaurant, but that's not really helpful. Like an Apple advert, so it might be 87, not 78. 87 seems feasible. I'm leaning towards maybe 87, maybe 88. The quality of the photo is giving late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, late 80s. Looking at the fashion, looking at this bus, it does look a bit old. This is an Apple advert, isn't it? This is an old Apple advert. I'm gonna go 88 Times Square. Let's fucking go. 32 meters. We were across the fucking road, and it was 95. 95 gamers. 95. But 5,000 out of 5,000 for that location. We were across the fucking road. Banging score. Ooh, okay. This is a long boy. Marx Ali Beimler. I'm gonna say we might be in Germany and it's Beimlerstrasse, but then it would have the other S, wouldn't it? Yeah. Alexanderplatz. I think I've been here. I think this is Berlin. Alexanderplatz is Berlin, isn't it? I think I'm pretty sure I've been here. Not often I get to say I've been here, but I'm pretty sure we're in Berlin. Fun bit of Eden lore. The reason I've been to Alexanderplatz is way back. I did a gig in Berlin. I was flown out to do dinner time entertainment for a convention called Euro PrideCon, which was, it sadly no longer exists. It was the world's biggest gay erotica convention, and basically anyone who's anyone in the art of writing men fucking was there. It was a unique experience, and for the grand finale of my performance, I meant not just men doing things, men doing each other. For the grand finale of this performance, I got random people in the crowd to give me an inanimate object, and I got a random person in the crowd to give me an inanimate object, and another random person in the crowd to give me a word that could be used to mean fucking. And then I took those two words from in the crowd, and did a Mad Libs thing, where we basically I turned over this canvas that I had on the stage the entire time, and it was a made up fake cover for a Chuck Tingle novel with their word for fucking by their chosen inanimate object. And it was wild. I think it was like rollocked by the planet Uranus. I think that was what we by the planet Jupiter. Yeah, rollocked by the planet Jupiter was the cover that I made up. Was that part really needed to be spoken? Yes, it was. Men doing men. I did a convention. I played a show where people wrote about men fucking. There was a whole panel on writing good mpreg. I didn't go. Juicing. Ooh, not a fan of that one. I didn't go to the mpreg panel, but I do distinctly remember there was an mpreg panel. I don't know where Alexanderplatz is. I'm just gonna whack us in the center of Berlin. But 1960 maybe. 1960 maybe. Rue is totally right. A lot of us are queer. I would stretch to say probably everyone in this chat is queer. 1960. Boom. 1980. 1980. And I was like less than a kilometer away. 1980. Christ on a bike, dude. That does not look like a 1980s photo. Yeah, give me that poll. Are you queer? Poll in chat. Thank you, Rue. Oh no, it's probably Thailand. Can I vote in a poll? I think I could vote in a poll. If you're on twitch.tv/queer Buccaneer, then you're probably a little bit fruity, you dig? Oh, it could be Vietnam. You're right. It could be Vietnam. I don't quite know that. Your guess would be Vietnam or Laos. Laos is a good shout. Or like these little things is giving me like Vietnam. I think Vietnam is a good shout. Where? Oh, now I've got to locate Vietnam. Oh, is Vietnam even in this area that I've zoomed in on? I do not know. Right. West a bit. This way is west. This way is west. I know my west from my east. Are you sure? Because this is Laos. Is this? No. The fuck is Vietnam? Ho Chi Minh City. Where the fuck is Ho Chi Minh City? Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam. There we go. Okay, so let's whack us in Ho Chi Minh because it's probably Ho Chi Minh. And let's try and get a sense of time. There's a sign saying that in the picture. Is there? Oh, is there a sign saying Ho Chi Minh City in the picture? I mean, yeah, I didn't see it, but I'm gonna trust y'all. Car people. Can you vibe check this car? Can you time check this car? Oh, that says that that's the city name. Oh, that might be the city name. Is that the city name? Or are we or is that like something Hanoi? And are we in Hanoi, or is that just is that ridiculous? I wouldn't. Oh, I don't know where Hanoi is. Further north than you are now. Okay. This does look pretty inland. First look at the people. Give me the front of somebody. Here's some people. This guy looks like a little bit like Tom Hanks, a little bit Forrest Gump. A lot of the backs of people and a lot of people in helmets, which isn't really helpful. There's this gent. There's this bloke. But yeah, there's a lot of like. This is very out of focus, dude. It's all very generic. Seeing some masks, but again, like in this part of the world, masks were really normal before COVID. So we can't really use that to... I'm going to whack us in the center of Vietnam because it's quite a tall country. Sometimes, yeah, depending on the country, you can tell via the car license plate, but I don't know how Vietnamese license plates work. Like looking at the photo, like you zoom in, it's quite clear. There's not a lot of like crunchy grain on it. So this is definitely a newer photo. Definitely a digital photo. I'm trying to look for logos to see if I can see anything that I recognize. Because logos are quite useful. Anyone that knows area codes, if you can tell me if that's, just confirm that is a... Oh, can't read that. Show me car plate again. Here's motorbike plate. Just gonna say 2008. 2008 is not a bad shout. I think it might be a little bit newer than 2008, maybe 2012. 2012 might be a good shout. But other than like if we can try plug in the license plate. I want to say 2010 onwards. 2010 onwards feels like it's about right. I'm gonna say 2012. 2012, middle of Vietnam. If it's Ho Chi Minh City, I'm gonna be annoyed. It was Ho Chi Minh City, of course. You always just go for the capital. Well, I don't know why I moved it out of Ho Chi Minh City. I blame Valerie. 2011 though. 2011, I'll take that. I'll fucking take that. 41228. Absolutely banging. Right. We're gonna skip the Scrandle today. We are gonna try the Bandle. So, if you've never played the Bandle before, the Bandle is maybe my favorite one of these. The Bandle is we get one instrument of a song. Ooh. Now this is ringing bells. It's very generic. I know it's ringing bells, but it's also just very generic. ...2016 is just outside of my wheelhouse as well. About like 2005 to 2015, I'm so good on pop music. 2005 to 2015. It's definitely 2.9 billion views as well. So it's big. I don't think it's Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style has a different specific drum beat. And it's also 2013, yeah, because I played that on... I fucking played that on Uni Radio. It was a massive song from 2016. Like, what could it like? There's only so much that it could be, right? Um, what massive, massive songs from 2016? Because it's 2.9 billion views on YouTube. What dropped in 2016? Or what has since like become a meme to get like 2.9 billion views? When was Despacito? When was Despacito? Because Despacito's got to have about that many views, isn't it? Is that newer or older? Um, oh, I I am going to skip and go to the bass, I think. It sounds really familiar. What's like tickling my head, and this might be totally wrong. Is it Panda? No, it's not Panda. Or is it Designer? Is that the I had to eliminate that from my head. But if that's not, Jacob, that's the game. Big mass, but it's like a massive song because it's nearly 3 billion views from 2016. That does narrow it down a little bit. It's not Zara Larson's. I'll try it. Lush Life. Okay, no, not that. Is it Selfie? No, it's not Selfie. I don't even know if Selfie was that year. It's gonna be once we get it, it's gonna be super fucking obvious. It's clearly like a dance, like a big dance track from 2016, and I just can't fucking. Was Sia big? I think Sia was big in 2016, but what Sia song does that sound like? I can't place that in Sia's library. I mean, I can try Cheap Thrills, but I don't think it is. No. This doesn't add much. This one doesn't add much at all. I'm just trying to think of like who was big in 2016, and could it be a song by them? Because like I don't think it's a Bieber. Zach mentioned Bieber. I don't think it's a Bieber song. I don't think it's a Drake song. I don't think it's a Rihanna song. I Who else was big? Obviously it's not like The Weekend or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure The Weekend. Voice cover would be very helpful, but that's why we get that last. I can't fucking I can't place it. It's just a simple build at the minute. Yeah, we get these in order. It's very annoyingly familiar. Because it's just giving us the build to the beat drop and then nothing. I am going to try a Rihanna song just to rule her out. Which of these came out in 2016? I don't think it's any of these actually. It's definitely not Work. No. Nah, I don't think it is Rihanna actually. Calvin Harris is a good shout. Calvin Harris, even if we get the name wrong. Calvin Harris. Summer? Did Summer come out in 2016? The one with him and Rihanna. This is what you came for? Oh, Rue, banging. Well fucking done. Well done, Rue. Calvin Harris and Rihanna, this is what you came for. Here's the synth. Yeah, I hear it now. I hear it now. Yeah, I can hear that now. Well done, Ro. The synth really does help. You unlocked and there was Rihanna. I was just thinking like who was I'd forgotten all about Calvin Harris. Anyway, it's time that we put these silly games aside and go to the studio because it is officially Wrestling is Silly time. Gamers, welcome to Wrestling is Silly. If you've never been to a Wrestling is Silly show before, you are in for an absolute goddamn treat. We have, for the next maybe 2 hours, we have the silliest wrestling bollocks on twitch.tv. This is Wrestling is Silly, your opening contest for this evening. Ooh, actually, before we get to the opening contest, just to catch you up, if you missed the last episode of Wrestling is Silly 2 weeks ago, you missed an absolute corker of a show. An absolute corker of a show, because not only did we get brand new Wrestling is Silly world champion Hank Hill, but seconds after he won that title, who should run in, briefcase of fuckery in hand? Hatsune Miku. And she cashed in that briefcase, and instantly there was a second title match on the line, and Hatsune Miku versus Hank Hill was made official, and Miku walked out with that title. We are officially in World Champion Miku era. Rue, please do feel better soon. As we begin the show, Miku is now your Wrestling is Silly World Champion. So many more things went on that show. We saw the dawn of the Heroes of Kamurocho as a tag team. We saw so many big things happen. We saw the tag scene getting more and more stacked by the week, and the opening contest for this evening is directly related to that tag scene, because we are going to see the Heroes of Kamurocho. For those of you not in the know, the Heroes of Kamurocho are Kiryu and Ichiban. They are about to face 2B and 9S. This is one stacked match to open the show. The Heroes of Yokohama versus the Heroes of Kamurocho, versus Yoha. This is big. If we have a mod, Drafastev, welcome in, enjoy your lurk. If there is a mod in chat, can we get a prediction market open? Can we get Heroes of Kamurocho versus 2B and 9S in the predictions? Get your drink tokens in there now. Actually, I will handle the first prediction. I think I can power through that. Ichi/Kiryu versus 2B/9S. Get your predictions in now, and let's see who will win the opening contest of this evening as we go down to the ring. Wrestling is Silly, your opening contest is set for one fall with no time limit. Making their way to the ring first, from Kamurocho, Tokyo, Japan, the team of Hasuga Ichiban and Kazuma Kiryu, the heroes of Kamurocho. This is the second match of the Heroes of Kamurocho's career, but they were very successful in their opening outing. And if they can continue this momentum, they might be the ones to topple the current tag champs, the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. Kiryu has held not only has he held the Men's World Championship, but also the World Tag Championships, and he held them at the same time. And Ichiban is a former Twitch title holder. A lot of gold in this tag team. Absolute lot of gold in this tag team. Very stoic, very trying to look badass. I know Ichiban's holding it together, trying not to fly off the handle. He's inside. He's very excited. You can tell. And their opponents from a secret Yorha base located on the moon, the team of 2B and 9S Yorha. 2B9S not having the most victorious start to their time in Wrestling is Silly. They had a little bit of almost a bust up around the team of Johnny Bravo and Colonel Sanders, but they have managed to put their differences aside for the good of for the glory of mankind. And Yorha is as strong as they have ever been. But will they be stronger than two men that have fought bears and tractors and JCBs and a myriad of other things? Only time will tell. This is a stacked opening contest. Go down to the ring. Ring that bell, Freya. Let's go. Oh, both competitors flying past each other. Neither one having the other's number, but the Fisherman Buster from Ichiban straight out the gate. He is not interested in a collar and elbow tie-up today. He is interested in getting this win and getting the Heroes of Kamurocho on the map. The reverse suplex attempt by Ichiban. 2B did get the boots up, and now Ichiban is in Yorha's corner, but he got that elbow up. Reverse momentum, and now 2B flies in to the corner of the Heroes of Kamurocho. They get their tag. And now 2B, close fist shot to the face of 2B. Freya choosing to look the other way there as Kiryu descends a series of blows to the forehead of the android built for, spoilers, 2B having to pull herself up by the ring ropes, and she is on the wrong side of that because, oh no, maybe she was baiting Kiryu in for that spring board drop kick. 2B back in control. No, Kiryu reversing that momentum, going for a kitchen sink. 2B avoids. 2B hits the ropes. Oh, Kiryu hits that drop kick too early. Casadora roll up. Oh, not enough to keep the man down for the 3 count though. 2B not deterred. She snapped suplex, taking down Kiryu. She gets the tag, and now the scouting unit 9S is legal. Goes for whiffs the punch, whipped down by an arm wrench there from Kiryu. Oh, double uppercut there from Kaz. Kaz gets the tag. Ichiban now back to being legal. Oh, and a single big shot takes 9S down. 9S built for speed, not for heavy hits. But with the tag, that makes 2B now legal. Ichiban hits the ropes in a double shoulder tackle, takes down the hero Yokohama. 2B now wrapping his leg in a knot and wrenching back at the thigh and the knee joint. That's not good if you intend on standing later. And now just grabbing him by the wrist and kicking his fucking head in. Shades of the great Bryan Danielson there from 2B. We got 3,000 points on Ichi and Kiryu, a mere 100 on 2B and 9S. This is a stacked match. Freya averting our gaze from Ichiban, having his leg ripped out of its socket by the scouting unit 9S. But Nines ducks the uppercut and snap suplex from 9S. Kiryu, you see him there. He's desperate for the tag, but there is a man between him and his partner. I don't know if Ichiban is going to be able to get this tag. 9S with the sleep and the rolling neck breaker. Beautiful rolling neck breaker there from 9S. Ichiban now having to hold himself up by those ropes. And not 2B. The drop kick from 2B, sending Ichiban careening off the apron onto the solid floor below. And now 2B trying to start a fight with Kiryu on the outside. Kiryu giving as good as he's getting though, as Freya starts that count. Both men down. 2B decides to join them on the outside. This could get real nasty. No, Ichiban not having any of it. Not going for the dragon screw, instead turning it into his signature, his favorite move, that German suplex. And now 2B just thrown aside to the wolves, or to the dragons I should say, as Ichi returns to the ring to break the count, just to let Kiryu have some more time to soften up 9S, shall we say. Will Ichiban be Ichibinned? I cannot imagine anybody would want to chuck Ichiban in the Ichibin. In fact, I should Ichiban you for even suggesting such a thing. Ichiban goes back out, reverses the count, restarts the count once again. And this time we have both sides, legal fighter fighting illegal fighter. 2B removed the turnbuckle, maybe to distract the ref, but all it's resulted in, no, rolling out the way to just jam the knee of Ichiban at a most opportune time. 2B manages to duck out the first grapple attempt, but not the second one. Ichi gets the sleep. Ichi with the leap. What's he got in store? He goes from behind, going for that suplex, but 2B one step ahead. The brain chop turned into that judo throw. Beautiful reversals by 2B here. Valerie right on the money. They are both wrestling very slippery styles. They both have a lot of experience watching the other team or the other combatants wrestle. They are very, very in line with each other. But here is a Kamurocho. The Manhattan drop, the big boot combination. Beautiful move there. And another big boot by Kiryu. Kiryu gets the cover. 2B unable to kick out, but 9S getting the breakup. What is his Ichi plan? Are you an Ichi fan of Ichiban? He is a very itchy man. He's allergic to his washing powder. Tag attempt by Kaz, but 2B blocking. Hurricane Rana from 2B. 2B in control. The rolling forearm blocked by Kiryu. Kiryu in control, but no, 9S will not be controlled like that. She is... but again, both fighters have each other's number. Very telegraphed, but that rolling forearm, it's the roll that gives you the force behind it. So while it is a bit telegraphed, it is way more effective that way. And now Kiryu getting onto his feet. 2B waiting for him though. What do we got? Code breaker from 2B. Kiryu on the ground, and Ichiban at the last moment breaking up that pin. It could have been all over for Kiryu and the heroes of Kamurocho. That beautiful code breaker from 2B. Your hero Ichiban, everybody's hero Ichiban. Oh, and now 9S rolling through the Texas Cloverleaf, curb stomp. Oh, brutal moves there by 2B. 9S. 9S gets the cover, and 9S gets the win. Holy shit. Here are your winners, 2B and 9S. Some are calling it an upset victory, but 2B and 9S walk away with the win, the first win of the match, going to the Yorha team. But what does this say for the Heroes of Kamurocho? I think it's too soon to call anything. Maybe they just punched a little bit above their weight here. We have seen Kiryu is still trying to shake off a little bit of that ring rust, and that is unfortunate for this team. However, I don't think that this means anything bad for the Heroes of Kamurocho. And I think Yorha are only showing they are going from strength to strength. You can't call Ichiban a jobber. You didn't get pinned. It was Kiryu that fell to that Texas Cloverleaf curb stomp, which, to be fair, does tie up your entire body and then stomp you into the ground. It is a rough move to be stuck in. Well done to whoever put those 100 points onto Yorha winning. Well, enjoy your 3,000 points as we move into the next match of the night. As we mentioned, Hank Hill is now the shortest reigning Wrestling is Silly Unified World Champion with a grand total of about 30 seconds with that belt. I would say no, maybe 10 seconds. He is a 10-second champion. If you count his reign until Miku cashed in and the match started, it was probably about 15 seconds. Short, however you cut it, maximum couple minutes. However you cut it, he is not happy. I could probably have told you that without even asking. But he is definitely not a happy bunny here in the back of Wrestling is Silly, and he is not letting. I'm gonna go complain to my bookie about my loss. Yeah, I'm sure the bookies. Spoilers. I am the bookies. I'm sure the bookies will do something. Hank Hill not taking this lying down. He found solace in some say a friend, some say a version of him from another life. He found solace in Bob Belcher, another animated sitcom dad who sat him down and said, okay, I'm complaining to you about it. Don't worry. Those points will come back. You'll make those points back. Don't worry about it. Bob, who has had a lot, Bob back in season 1 was in the Springfield Sports Center, an absolutely lethal faction consisting of him and Homer Simpson and Matt from Wii Sports, and they were a brutal faction, but never could really get any singles gold. Homer and Matt were tag champs for a while, but singles action they never really could capture gold. And sorry, just taking a drink. And Hank and Bob had maybe like an hour-long conversation about this industry, about how you deal with loss, about how you deal with gaining titles, losing titles. And Bob basically said, I'm not letting you are on the books former Wrestling is Silly world champion. I'm not letting you wallow in your misery. Next week, you and I are going to go out there and you are going to show me and the world how good you are. How good former Wrestling is Silly world champion Hank Hill is still to this day. Despite the fact that he got beaten up by Miku, despite the fact that the shortest reigning champion of the world, all of that goes to one side. Because right now, you are just Hank Hill. And you and me are going to go out there. We're going to beat the shit out of each other. So, I'm going to put on a little prediction while these ads play. Who do you think will win this next match? Will it be former Wrestling is Silly champ Hank Hill, or will it be Bob Belcher? Get your predictions in now as the ad plays and as the entrances play as we go down to the ring for the second match of this evening. Wrestling is Silly. Your next match for this evening is set for one fall with no time limit. Making his way to the ring first, from Arlen, Texas, he is the former Wrestling is Silly World Unified Champion, the Prince of Propane, Hank Hill. He is propane and propane accessories. You get it, Sparrow. He is not a force to be trifled with. Hank motherfucking Hill is a beast. And we know that. Bob knows that. Hank does not. Hank has forgotten that. And I'm hoping this match can help him remember it. Did Bob feed him a duffer of a burger? Kona, there's no bad blood here. There's no bad blood. There's no bad burgers here. This is Bob trying to reinvigorate Hank, you know? This ain't about feeding him a duffer and fucking his shit up, you know? And his opponent from the Wharf, he is Bob Belcher. Bob Belcher, more in-ring experience, but less titles held. This is a friendly match, in as much as beating the crap out of each other can be friendly. Exactly. This is a dad match. Yeah, maybe this is Old Man Yowie. Maybe this is Old Man Yowie. You know, this could be Old Man Yowie. We're still gonna bet on who's gonna win, but maybe this is Old Man Yowie. You know. I know how much you freaks love Old Man Yowie. And here we go. Ring that bell as the second match of the night gets underway. Oh, chops across the chest from Hank, and the knee breaker from Hank Hill. Bob Belcher, I don't think anticipated this. I have never considered Bob Belcher, Hank Hill, Old Man Yowie, but now I am. There we go. Yeah, the matches where friends just work out some emotions, are beating the snot out of each other, that's good shit. That is good shit. Oh! Speaking of good shit, the springboard moonsault by Hank Hill. Beautiful. And now he wants Bob on his feet. What do we got? What has he got in store in the Nerdy Queer corner? The shotgun drop kick from Bob Belcher. Hank's going to let him win. I hope Hank doesn't let him win. Sorry, I hope Bob doesn't let him win. I hope Bob gives him a good fight, because I think Hank will be able to tell. Hank will be able to tell if it's just handed him a victory, you know? And now, brutal, a lot of leg-based offense here from Hank Hill. I'm quite excited if Hank wins and I lose points. Look, this is all's fair in Wrestling is Silly. Hank still dominant though, putting Bob up on his knees. Oh, and the Shining Wizard there from Hank Hill, exploding like a propane tank, and then a splash in the corner. Bob Belcher lying down, Hank with the cover. No! Bob Belcher kicking out on a 1 count. The Shining Wizard, there we go. Bob slowly getting to his feet as Hank Hill springboard forearm strike. All's fair in wrestling and bromance. Exactly. Also, let me just grab this for the archives. I'm gonna save that one. Oh, a springboard moonsault from Bob Belcher now. Bob turning the attention back onto Hank, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Referee, get out the fucking way. We need to see this old man Yowie burgeoning. Rights and lefts from Bob. Oh, no, but an elbow up from Hank. Hank with a springboard forearm once again. Hank with the cover. And at the last second, Bob breaks free. Hank not taking this lying down, though. A double axe handle to the head. Hank rolling through into that ankle pick. This is a brutal leg lock. You can see the grimace on Hank's face, but Bob just about managing to weasel free and getting a springboard forearm of his own. Hank and Bob, very, very similar in-ring styles here. A snapmare from Hank Hill. Bob Belcher really on the back foot here. And Bob Belcher with the, hitting that turnbuckle with the snake eyes. And now the foot attempting to choke out Bob, but Bob throwing Hank to the ground, and now lifting him up. What's he gonna do? Double sledge to the back attempted. Hank rolling out of the way, but Bob still managing to stay in control. Just tossing Hank like a burger into the center of the ring, getting the cover. It's very close, but Bob could not settle that. That burger need a little bit more time on the grill, didn't it? And who is in control of fire in that grill? The Prince of Propane, Hank motherfucking Hill. This is a match made in heaven. But there's a clothesline and a second one. Bob firing up. Boot attempt rolling through and tripping up. Bob firmly in control of this one. Getting the cover. Still only a 2 count though. Bob has got to dig deep if he wants to win this one. Bob wants Hank on his feet. I don't know what he's got in store, but he leaves the top rope. The Superman punch from Bob Belcher. I didn't know he had it in him for something like that. Jesus Christ. But he's got something in the tank. He's fired up. What is he gonna do? Hank slowly gets to his feet, and now up and flip that burger. That is well done. Hank on his back, and Bob with the win. Here is your winner, Bob Belcher. So what's this? Hank Hill wanting a word. Hank and Bob shaking hands. See, all friendly, no love lost there. Bob's finishing move could be the Superman lunch. The Superman lunch. There we go. There's the finish. We got the name for it, the Superman lunch. Bob Belcher taking the victory, but Hank taking it in good stride. I don't think we're seeing the end of I don't think we're seeing the end of Hank Hill in Wrestling Is Silly by far, but well done, Bob, for getting that win from former Wrestling Is Silly World Champion Hank Hill. Next on the docket, we heard call of his name earlier this evening. We heard that somebody in chat went wild for this man as we started the show, but and for good reason, I will say, because he is on the rise. The next burger is the next burger is on the house for Hank, and he might just cook it on one of Hank's grills. For good reason. One of as I was saying, one of the people in this next match has captured the hearts of the Wrestling Is Silly fan base, and for good reason. I'm talking about Solid Snake. Solid Snake is going from strength to strength to strength. He's only got a couple of losses on his record here in Wrestling Is Silly, and one of those is from current world champ MIKU. So he's only losing in high places, and this time he has set his sights on one of the highest places that we have. I'm not talking the champ. I'm not talking something even higher. I'm not talking a mountain. I'm talking even higher. He has set his sights on somebody from out of this world. Your next match for this evening, Solid Snake versus the Unthinkable Horse. Get your bets in now as we go down to the ring. This is going to be a absolute banger. 2 minutes. Get your predictions. Let's go down to the ring. And he's the horse, the unthinkable horse. Let's go down to the ring and see how this fucking match plays out. Wrestling Is Silly. This next match set for one fall with no time limit. Making his way to the ring first from a classified location, Solid Snake. Solid Snake, no stranger to fighting the weird and the wonderful here and in his day job over at whatever military complex that he works for. But he has never fought somebody as out there as the unthinkable horse. This is going to be a real challenge, Solid Snake. But he's never found a challenge that he doesn't like. What version of Snake is this? What version of Snake is this, you might say? Well, the music says Snake Eater. However, it's pride you're allowed to say you're eating snakes. I mean, sure. Honey, you're allowed to eat snakes any day of the year. That is your prerogative. That is your right. And his opponent from out of this world. Give it up for the unthinkable horse. Can't bear to think about if the horse loses. It is unthinkable. Everything the horse does is unthinkable. But a lot of people putting their money on the unthinkable horse. It's very hard to prepare for, the horse. Is this a Chinese horoscope? It is. This is a Chinese horoscope match. Are you a year of the snake? Is this the year of the snake, or is this the year of the horse? Also, if this is your first stream and you come here from Rouge channel and you're sticking around, thank you so much. Feel free to make yourself known in chat or just stay and lurk. Either way, enjoy the silly graps for as long as you like. I'll be here for a little while. I really wish it wouldn't show me Roman Reigns' face on the loading screens. I hate them. I was born in a horse year. I think I'm a metal horse. A metal horse. I don't know the elements. I barely know the years. Oh, roll-up attempt from the horse. This could have been over as quickly as it began. But unfortunately for the horse, he's going to have to put some work in. The waistlock attempt by Snake, trying to push all of the air out of the lungs of the horse. 2026 is the year of the horse. Oh, and we have already had one horse world champion in BoJack Horseman. Very, very short reign, though. Could we get a second horse champ in the year of the horse? Oh, the head scissors by the horse. Does the horse? I believe the horse has lungs. I've seen him breathe. But I have no reason to believe he doesn't have lungs. Backbreaker there by the horse. Horse in control right now. Again, I don't think Snake knows how to fight somebody, whatever creature the horse is, with this kind of fighting style, with this kind of visual style, you know. Oh, but the rolling senton over the top rope. Back to the collar and elbow tie up. Both these wrestlers, as we've seen, they can do high flying, they can do grapples, and now they're doing technical wrestling. Horse managing to push Snake into the corner, get a cheap shot there, hit the splash, and now a one-handed, one-armed body slam, showing off the sheer strength of the unthinkable horse, but only a 1 count. Solid Snake kicking out nice and early. Horse not having that though. Horse going back to the well. Shots to the head. Snake gets back up to his feet as the horse hits a silly little dance. And now back again, returning to the collar and elbow tie-up. Snake not prepared for the level of strength from the unthinkable horse. Oh! Shoulder tackle from the horse just as Snake was hitting the ropes. The splash doesn't hit its target though, as Snake does a shout out to his mentor, the Spy. Ooh! Beautiful rolling kick off the ropes there by Solid Snake. Solid Snake is a unique fighter. A lot of chokes, but then at the same time, a lot of rolls. He's very used to using his body in very unique ways. I'm very happy that the chat is by the poll says 70% queer, and honestly, I thought that was going to be a little bit low, but if you factor in the IDK man, that goes up to maybe a 90%, and that sounds about right. Again, I thought that was going to be a little bit low. Solid Snake reversing the Irish whip. Oh! Rolling lariat of his own and going for another rolling senton, but he couldn't cover the distance this time. Could not quite make the distance. Horse fell a little bit short. Ooh! Goes for the arm wrench, goes for the wrist lock, but the horse too strong. That's what we call horsepower. Oh! Goes for the tackle, but Snake slipping out the back door, going for a surprise pin. Surprise pin reversed. Oh, and reversed again. And reversed again. Oh, neither man could keep the other down. Short King. This is Short King Solid Snake. Everyone is Short King compared to the horse. And now the horse takes you up and just drops you back down. Gets the cover. Couldn't quite keep Snake down though. Snake is a force to be reckoned with. But I think that was an attempt at the 3-horse race there from the unthinkable horse. But Snake managing to weasel out and lock in the metal gear. No! Snake could not quite get that rear naked chokehold in. He takes off the turnbuckle, gets another rolling senton. Now gets the cover. And Snake gets the win, but. You and I both saw. Here is your winner, Solid Snake. You and I both saw that the unthinkable horse had grabbed that rope. The unthinkable horse grabbed that bottom rope. The ref didn't see it, but we saw it. He grabbed that rope. And I'll have to talk to the ref after the match. Of course, we won't be is Snake winning? Bastard, Snake just won, but under dubious means, because we all saw a rope break just then. We all saw a rope break. I will talk to the ref. We will get something done, but in the meantime, the ref's word is final, and that means Solid Snake does get the win. But the horse will most likely not be happy about this. The clap of his ass cheeks did cover that. The clap of his ass cheeks distracted the ref from the rope break, which, you know, understandable. Have we not all been distracted by a big booty super spy? You know, it's just normal thing that we've all done. Next up, we're on to the fourth match of the night. We need to make anti-snake rope. We need to make anti-snake refs. Refs that are resistant to Snake's fabulous ass. Next up, coming off a big win, coming off a series of big wins over the last few weeks, Johnny Bravo has, with his tag partner Colonel Sanders, been kind of untouchable. They've had a lot of beef with the Lancer fan club, but last episode they got a somewhat dubious win. It was a little bit dusty, that finish over the Lancer fan club. And now Johnny, Colonel Sanders, unfortunately could not make it to tonight's event. There was something that he had to take care of. So Johnny taking the name of Southern Greece, and this does seem to be a dubious season. A lot of messy finishes this season. I mean, it's always happened, but it's happening more often now. But new KFC recipe taster for the old Colonel. I mean, he said he couldn't make it. We'll let him have it. That's all good. So Johnny Bravo, in an effort to keep the name of Sanders and Bravo in people's heads, he said he wanted to take on whoever calls themselves king around here, whoever thinks they are in charge around here. And, well, who calls themselves king? Well, King does. So your next match of the night, Johnny Bravo versus the last ever. No, not the last ever. One of the final ever Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champions, King. This is going to be a big one. A huge name from Wrestling is Silly Season 1 taking on a huge name from Wrestling is Silly Season 2. This is going to be big. Johnny Bravo versus King. Get your bets in now as we go down to the ring for the fourth match of this evening. This next match is set for one fall with no time limit. Making his way to the ring first, he is Johnny Bravo. I don't like to talk over him saying he's pretty. I like it when he says he's pretty. You know? Johnny Bravo, so cool. He throws his shades away and has backup shades. That's how fucking cool Johnny Bravo is. I think that makes you cool. I don't know. A lot of people put in their points. How many glasses does he have? Enough. He has enough. A lot of people put in their points on King. There's a 5-1 on King versus Johnny Bravo. There is good scope for Johnny Bravo to take this. He's like almost undefeated in this season. It's just you and you bet big. Okay. Okay, understandable. And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico. Hey! Or as they call him in Mexico, Ray. King, a very, very, probably the most talented wrestler probably the most tenured wrestler, that we have on the roster. the only one to be a wrestler in a former life. King is, again, yeah, King is probably the most experienced wrestler we have. He's held gold here. He's won the King of Iron Fist tournament. He's a big time player in the wrestling world. Johnny Bravo, on the other hand, has walked off the street and decided that he wants to be undefeated. And here he is locking up with King, managing to push King away. This is two big meaty men slapping meat. This is a real hoss fight, one for the ages. King showing Johnny that he is the technico, the more experienced technical wrestler. Another Yowie you've never considered is Johnny Bravo ex King from Tekken. Do you reckon there's any gay Johnny Bravo or gay King from Tekken fanfics on Archive of Our Own? Do you reckon there's anything even approaching that? This is your pride. I mean, every episode of Wrestling is Silly is, by its very nature, very gay. But oh, snap power slam there from Johnny Bravo. I remember there are more yaoi in heaven and earth than our DVD philosophy. Like, my philosophy is everything is endless yaoi, and if there's more yaoi than that, then that's unthinkable. Unthinkable, like a horse. Johnny Bravo with the splash. King rolling out the way, getting a surprise cover. Not able to keep him down though. Oh, Johnny just running through King as if he were a pane of very thin glass. Anything can be yaoi and anything can be yuri. Sometimes it can be both. Sometimes it can be both. Sometimes things can be called Yuri, but are actually yaoi. Like Yuri on Ice. How did that get away with being called Yuri on Ice and being yaoi? That's false advertising. Oh, chop attempt. So back elbow attempt blocked by King. Johnny hits the ropes and right into a big King Kong lariat from King, and now springboard. Oh, elbow drop right. That looked right to the nethers. Just a 2 count there. Oh, surprise cutter though. Surprise cutter from Johnny Bravo, but King with the boot up, and now, oh, he's going for a jawbreaker there. Not quite sure. Meeting of the minds. Surprise 1-2. Oh! Was that a spinning code breaker from King? That was the coolest shot I've ever seen. Spinning code breaker. But then he went for the splash, couldn't quite make the distance. Johnny Bravo back on his feet, and now King takes Johnny up. And, oh, what's he gonna do? Oh! Not a powerbomb, instead just snake eyes onto that top rope. I thought that was going to be a powerbomb out of the apron for sure. But Johnny Bravo, astounded by how fast King got up. Arm drag from King. And now, oh, butterfly German suplex from King. King taking Johnny's arm. Methodically, he goes up and going for that cutthroat torture rack, but Johnny got the rope break very, very fortunately for him. Oh, with a backbreaker into the pump kick. King really showing he is the more experienced technical wrestler. Oh, knee strike into a very, very high angle German suplex. King really showing the world that he is, as I said, the expert. And now, no, not on the outside. No, not a vertebreaker on the outside. Oh, that is a harsh landing anywhere, but outside the ring, where those mats, they're like an inch of foam and then it's just concrete. Not a place you want to land on your vertebrae. King getting the win. King getting the win, but the lights have gone out. I'm sorry. What's cracked off here? Susie clearly not having anything to do with King. Oh. Susie clearly not finished with Johnny Bravo. And King gets the win. Johnny Bravo not only took that horrible vertebraker to the outside, but then having to be chokeslammed by Susie on the inside as well. This is pretty brutal. This is pretty brutal. More like John Bra, no. King with the win. Well done for was it Bastard that put on the 500 points on King? Colonel has lost respect for Johnny. Maybe you shouldn't have seen that screen, but maybe. I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break before we go into the second half of the show. But please do stick around. We have a fantastic triple threat for you. A cosmic triple threat match coming up for you after the break. Stick around for that. And in our main, and I will say, our main event, I haven't mentioned our main event yet. Our main event is the rematch that Kyle Hyde earned in the Elimitables match. Kyle Hyde versus Mario for the Twitch title, and I've told the refs to take it easy on the rules. That is your main event for tonight, but before then, I am going to go for a quick bathroom break. Everybody else, stretch your legs and go for a wee, as I do. And we are back. I just realized I didn't put the wrestling is silly stinger on. Let's see. Does that work now? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. We're back. And like I said, our next match is a cosmic triple threat match. No big stakes here. No big blood, no big nothing. Just three people from space that all just want to kick the shit out of each other. We have Captain Stargazer, we have Buzz Lightyear, and we have somebody that's kind of on the rise, somebody that's been in the news a lot lately, the Doctor. If you kept up with the news, you may have heard that Doctor Who has been. Well, the word's going around, cancelled, hiatus, Wilderness 2.0. Either way, that might mean that he has a lot more time for wrestling. Is silly, so we might be seeing a little bit more of the Doctor, but get your bets in now. Who will win, the Captain, the Doctor, or the Star Command guy? I don't know what Buzz Lightyear's title is. Doctor Who is at his time in the sun, so is the Doctor. Oh, Points in on points are going in on Buzz Lightyear. But let's go down to the ring and see who does prevail in this cosmic three-way. Wrestling is silly. This next match set for one fall with no time limit. Making his way to the ring first, Captain Stargazer. Captain Stargazer, of course, premiered in the tables match. In the ladder match for the Twitch title. We had the four-way VTuber, ladder match, and Captain Stargazer has stuck around and is now trying to make himself known. Hey, I know him. If you are not following, Stargazer KG, I believe the handle is. Go and give a follow up to Stargazer KG. That's not the right song. And his opponents first, from Star Command, Buzz Lightyear. Whatever reason, this wasn't on my playlist. We've not seen a lot of Buzz lately. We've not seen a lot of Buzz, but maybe this will be the start of something big. If Buzz can win this match, keep some momentum going, then maybe this is the start of something big for the Star Command man himself. And finally, from the planet Gallifrey, currently in the wilderness, y'all Doctor Who fans in the chat, fans of Doctor Who in the chat, I'm sort of like not surprised that it's been cancelled, but still kind of sad that it's been cancelled. I hope it's not cancelled for a long time though. Look at the arrogance. I mean, he's the goddamn Doctor. He kind of, if anyone deserves the arrogance, I think it might be the Doctor. Even if he has just been cancelled. He's very much got something to prove in this match though. The Doctor, if anyone, the Doctor has something to prove in this match. Oh, out of the gate, super kick onto Buzz Lightyear and a knee strike to Stargazer. Stargazer, though, managing to floor the Doctor and now turning his attention. Hurricane Rana onto Buzz Lightyear. Oh, Sling Blade, though. This is a high impact match from the off. Both men getting to their feet. Oh, and the Doctor getting a space helmet spear. 20 years is a good run. Valerie, like we're talking like for the renewal, like obviously because like this is Wilderness 2.0. So we had 26 years, then the Wilderness, then 20 years, then now we're back in the Wilderness. So the second run was 20 years. I understand where Kona was coming from. Oh, in sync there. But unfortunately, Stargazer committed too much to that senton. No target to be hit, but Buzz Lightyear taking the 96 movie was pretty good. Hot take, the 96 TV movie's TARDIS, one of my favorite TARDISes. I think it was fucking beautiful. With the bookcases and the big wingback chair. Absolutely beautiful TARDIS. Stargazer going over to the apron, finding himself some plunder. This is a multi-man match, so there are no disqualifications. So that baseball bat that Stargazer has brought into the ring is truly fair game. Oh, second super kick attempted by the Doctor, deflected by Stargazer. But Stargazer turning his attention to Buzz Lightyear. Oh! Both men going for springboards at the same time. And Stargazer with the cover. Buzz managing to kick out pretty quick though. Doctor up to their feet. And now Freya getting in the way a little. That's very uncharacteristic of her. Knee strike from Buzz Lightyear though. Doctor hits the ropes. Oh, and it's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker for the Doctor. Stargazer and Buzz locking horns now. Stargazer going back to the apron, finding a second weapon. Sledgehammer this time. This is, oh, the Doctor right in the gut. Sledgehammer right to the gut from Stargazer. Stargazer wants to win this, is not fucking around, is willing to go to any stretch for it. Oh, Stargazer has the Doctor in a power bomb position. The Doctor, though, a few strikes to the head, manages to slip free. Oh! And a brutal knee strike to Stargazer. Stargazer might be seeing stars now. And now, oh, Buzz Lightyear goes up and down with a lucha-style arm drag. Stargazer, oh, with the springboard shotgun dropkick, though. Stargazer with the cover, both opponents down. Buzz kicking out, though. Oh. Roundhouse kick right to the bean of Buzz Lightyear. And now it's Stargazer and it's the Doctor. Oh, the Doctor with a face full of turnbuckle there. And oh, the baseball bat now thrown in the face. Oh, and the rolling dropkick we saw from Hank Hill. Now beautifully executed. Stargazer coming out like a meteor with that dropkick. And now, oh, Stargazer tries for the half and half, but Buzz a little bit more powerful. Oh, beautiful pop-up Hurricane Rana there. Knee strike from the Doctor, though. Oh, but Stargazer refueling, hulking up, shotgun dropkick off the turnbuckle. Who flicked Buzz's bean? Nobody flicked his bean. But that knee strike might have sent Stargazer seeing stars. No! Stargazer kicking out, Buzz on his feet, but he does not look strong. Shooting star press to seemingly nobody. Package pile driver attempted. The Doctor too strong, though. Oh, but the hanging DDT from Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear with the cover. Stargazer with the breakup, though. Oh, quick fire springboard dropkick from Stargazer. Stargazer desperate to put the Doctor away. Oh! Fake out power bomb cutter. Now Stargazer with the cover and the win. Holy shit. Here is your winner, Captain Stargazer. Devastation in Gallifrey. Scenes in the ring right now as Captain Stargazer does what I can only call an upset victory. I don't think anybody was expecting Captain Stargazer to walk out with the dub there. And looking at the predictions, Captain Stargazer, nobody was in your corner, but you have won. Well done, buddy. Let's see if this is the start of something big. Now let's go to our next segment of the night. BoJack Horseman has requested some time on the mic. I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know. I mean, I can probably guess that he wants to maybe talk about his title being cut short. I think my totally real and legal wife is going to leave me after tonight's gamba. Your college, your kid's college fund entirely in drink tokens in tatters right now. It's a rough time to be investing big in. It's a rough time to be investing big in. God, what the fuck am I trying to say? It's a rough time to be investing big in drink tokens right now. But let's go down to the ring to see what BoJack Horseman has to say. No predictions for this because this is not a match. This is just a segment. BoJack Horseman requested some mic time with our famously a little bit dodgy mics. So if you can't hear him, I'll have to relay what he was trying to say to me. Don't worry about it. On his way to the ring, BoJack Horseman. Oh, again, yeah, we're having a little bit of trouble with the mics. I think BoJack's saying that he deserves a rematch against the champ. And oh, gamers, here she is. Here is the champ. She's coming to the ring. No belt on her. But here she is, here to talk one-on-one with BoJack. BoJack telling her that he worked, he was blood and sweat. He attempted to win that title, and she took it off her. And oh, the cheap shot from MIKU. BoJack and MIKU locking horns, and now this isn't a match that you heard. The bell hasn't rung. This isn't a match. This is a fight. BoJack Horseman claiming that MIKU did not earn the title that she has right now, denying BoJack that rematch isn't really the right word, because this is a match that has never happened. BoJack basically saying, come on, give me the belt back. You don't deserve it. MIKU really not happy with that assessment of the way she earned her title. And now she's proving that that the world is hers, that she is the world champion for good reason. Oh no, BoJack! The Bulldog was attempted, but BoJack managing to stop himself from falling headfirst onto those mics. And the pop-up powerbomb. BoJack turning the tables now. Yeah, this is about dignity. This is about dignity from both sides, though. MIKU having to basically prove herself worthy of being a champ. And managing to lift BoJack over her head. That is an insane show of strength for the champ. Yeah, this is about BoJack's dignity, having the title taken from him so soon. But this is also about MIKU's dignity, being told that she does not deserve the title. That in her eyes, she won that match. She won the qualifying match. I mean, both sides feel disrespected. I don't think. Well, here's the thing. BoJack didn't lose to a woman. BoJack lost to Hank Hill. It was then Hank Hill that lost to. It was then Hank Hill that lost to MIKU. So BoJack called Hatsune Miku out for basically not earning that title. I think he's just like, why can't he take it up with Hank? I think because Hank's not the champ, and this at the end of the day, this is just about the title being taken off BoJack too soon. But Miku deciding that she's going to not say that she wants a match and just like hopping popping him with a fucking microphone to the head. She is proving that she is a champion to not be trifled with. Like that is big moves from that is iconic moves from the current world champion MIKU. Do we think Bojack deserves a match against the champ? Do we think Bojack deserves a shot at the title? With a display like that, with Bastard, I think you're right in sort of not like being mad that a woman has got it, but just like he's being a little bit petty. He's being a little bit like, yes, he feels disrespected, but I don't think this is about. I don't think this is about being mad at MIKU. I think he's mad at the fact that the champion isn't him. He should have to earn that match. You're right. I'm not saying we just give him the match. He definitely has to earn that match. Next, speaking of earning a match, you may have seen it. It was a call out that Spider-Man put out on socials, and he was going to have. He did this without settling it with Spider-Gwen, so I don't know how happy she's going to be about this, but on social, Spider-Man put out a call. If you can beat me in a singles match tonight, then you will get it. You and your tag partner will get a tag title shot next episode. So this open challenge has been put out by Spider-Man. So this next match, a singles match, and if Spider-Man loses, whoever beats him will get a tag title shot next episode. I think we should make him fight Hank Hill again. If Hank is the reason he lost it, then he should have to fight Hank and then MIKU. That's if Hank's interested. Hank might not be. Hank has some soul searching to do. Hank, I don't think is interested in the title picture right now. I think it's too soon for him. But I definitely think Bojack needs to do something to earn it. So yeah, our next match, a singles match with the winner getting a shot at the tag. Yeah, Hank is currently doing propane related activities. He's currently grilling with Bob. Him and Bob are just trying to grill. They're trying to do old man Yowie grilling, you know. So who is going to answer the call? Who is going to answer the call and be the other side of this match? I'm just going to write the mystery challenger. So who will win? Will Spider-Man win, or will the mystery challenger win? This was an open challenge. Spider-Man doesn't know who's going to answer it. You don't know who's going to answer it. I don't know who's going to answer it. The only way to know who is to go down to the ring right now. On the way to the ring, he is one half of the Wrestling is Silly Tag Team Champions, Spider-Man. Once again, Spider-Man has put out this open challenge. And whoever comes out next has to face him in singles action. If they win the singles match, they get a tag title shot next week. Next episode, sorry. In 2 weeks' time. It is blind box time. Do you believe? Speedy Sparrow is so right. It is blind box time. Do you believe in the blind box? Or do you believe in the dominant tag title reign of Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen? They are undefeated. Like in title matches, they are undefeated. They've taken on basically every single team in the division at this point, barring the Heroes of Kamurocho. But they are brand new. We got 700 points on the Mystery Challenger. Only 100 on Spidey. But Spidey looks pretty confident here. He's never really worried about losing that belt, which is a very, very unique position to be in. And now he's asking who is going to answer the call. Who is going to put the potential of a tag title match on the line? And his opponent, one half of Team Rocket, Jesse. If I knew it was Miles, I would have betted on him. I like Miles. I like Miles too, and that's why Miles is our Spider-Man, because Peter Parker Spider-Man is canonically evil and a homophobe in Wrestling Is Silly. For those that haven't been following Wrestling Is Silly from the beginning of season 2, these two, the Spider-Verse and Team Rocket, have had such a long rivalry. They have been at each other's throats since the start of season 2. Spider-Verse versus Team Rocket was in fact the match to crown the inaugural Wrestling Is Silly Tag Team Champs in season 2. What is the win-loss record? The Spiders have gotten one over on Team Rocket most of the time, but that doesn't mean Team Rocket have been a bit on the back burner up until now, so maybe she's been honing her craft. Maybe they've been training. Spider-Man in control right now with that headlock takeover into that grounded headlock, and now into the front face lock. Jessie, though, making her way back up to her feet. She ducks the roundhouse back into the collar and elbow tie-up, but this time seemingly no, Jessie still being forced into the corner. Getting into a technical match when technical isn't your expertise was a bit of an interesting choice from Jessie, but now she's back into something she's good at, the striking, the leaping. Jessie with that beautiful reverse splash off that top rope. Remember, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can get a free sub to the channel using that Amazon Prime. Oh. Beautiful dragon suplex there from Jessie. Spidey with the boot up, though, back into the collar and elbow. Is Jessie going to be able to get the upper hand this time? No, Spidey still able to force Jessie into the corner. Referee insisting on a clean break. Oh, but a cheap shot from Spidey there. Oh, and Enziguri managing to take Jessie out of the corner. Jessie, though, blocking the shots. Getting a shot in of her own, and now cradling Spidey, into the turnbuckle, and then just yeeting into the center of the ring, getting the cover. Only a 1 count from Jessie, though. She's got some stored up, though. Spidey gets up to his feet. Jessie, slice bread attempt into a power slam from Spidey. Spidey reversing and now going. House call from Spider-Man. Spider-Man gets the cover. But Jessie manages to kick out. That house call is killer. Taking someone's head off with the sole of your foot. Jessie having to pull herself up and into the corner. Spidey climbs up onto the middle rope and the uppercut to the back. Spidey with the cover, pushing Jessie's head to one side. Jessie still able to kick out at that very last second. Spidey on the outside. Bouncing off the ropes is where he calls home. And oh, the flying super kick from Jesse. And then just the stomps across the face and body. Jesse not in the best place right now. He just doesn't let up, but the rolling forearm caught Spider-Man off guard, and the diving clothesline following up Jesse, letting Spidey get back up to his feet, but he is on spaghetti legs as he's thrown into the ropes once again. The duck. Oh, Spider-Man catching Jesse with a clothesline though, and now just the chest being stomped in by Spidey. This does not look good for the challenger, I gotta say. As we enter the ad break, the dragon screw from Jesse. Jesse with the cover. Only a 1 count, unfortunately for Jesse. Spidey up to his feet relatively quick. Oh! And a spinning kick. No, but Spidey couldn't quite get the distance with that 450 splash. Both competitors on the floor. Spidey first to get to his feet. And now Spidey on the top rope. Stomp straight to the chest. Spidey with the cover. And Spider-Man gets the win. Here is your winner, Spider-Man. Spidey put a chance to win the titles on the line, and it was a far and away easy dub for the webhead. That, poor Jesse. I'm not surprised either. Like, that was, Jesse and James have never been able to really get one over on the Spiders. Never really been able to put the Spiders in their place, but now we're back to Spidey managed to make Jesse fight on his terms. Yeah, we're back to the age-old question: who will take the belts off of the Spiders? Because there is, like, they have beat basically every single team, and I don't know who's left. And like, obviously, the only team that hasn't faced them is Heroes of Kamurocho, and they are struggling a little bit to get out the starting gate. Solid Snake and Luigi. What a team. What a team that would be. Gamers, we are here at it is main event time. And I'm going to wait for the ad to dissipate. If I can find a way to get Solid Snake and Luigi onto a team and have it make story sense, then I will do that. We'll go for one quick Wii, and then I'm going to do a bigger explainer of the main event before we get down there. So, BRB, I know it's the end of the ad, but BRB. Here we are, gamers. It is main event time here at Wrestling is Silly. Your main event for this evening is a Twitch title match. Kyle Hyde getting his rematch against Mario. To go back a long way, Kyle Hyde was the surprise winner of the Rumble and then surprise winner of the Twitch title until it was taken away with a lot of fuckery by Mario. Mario has a lot of enemies. There is Donkey Kong, there is Frubin, there is Kyle Hyde, there's somebody else in there as well, and oh, of course, Luigi. And he made them all compete in what he called the Elimitables match, where you get thrown through a table, you get eliminated, the last one standing wins. Kyle Hyde was the winner of that match, and Mario, his intent in that match was to get all five of those people to hate each other, to get them against each other so that they could not form a single front against him. And on his side, he has Princess Daisy. Somehow, he's managed to get Daisy on his side. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will give you two little tidbits of information. One, I saw those five competitors all having a bit of a chat before the show started backstage. And two, I have told the referees to look the other way if something disqualification worthy may happen. This may well be a no disqualification match. And just to peel back the curtain, just to break kayfabe just a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come over here and break kayfabe for a second. I'm trying something new with this match type, and I think it might be bugged in the WWE 2K25 universe mode. If it is bugged, random things might happen that don't make sense, but they also might make sense. So bear with me. Back into kayfabe. Mario has a lot of enemies. Mario has a lot of enemies. And one of his enemies is trying to take that belt off him. I am going to do one last prediction. I'm going to put a big, long 5-minute prediction on here. Who wins, Kyle Hyde or Mario? Who will get that title? This is the main event. Put all big bets. Go big or go home with this bet. Who will win, Kyle Hyde or Mario? If anybody hasn't bet yet, this is the one that you should bet on. As we go down to the ring for the final time of the evening, Kyle Hyde versus Mario for the Twitch title. Wrestling is Silly. Your main event tonight is for the Twitch title. It will be fought with no disqualifications. Anything goes in this Twitch title match for the Wrestling is Silly main event. On the way to the ring, first the challenger from Hotel Dusk. He is Kyle Hyde. Bastard, did you just put a massive bet on Mario? Holy shit, Bastard breaking ranks. I don't think you can undo a bet. But your team Mario now. Your team Mario now. You've picked your side. I didn't know you were evil. I didn't know you were a little shitter. You're on Team Mario now? I put a massive bet on Mario because I want everyone who bets on cards or something to win. Fair. Understandable. And his opponent, he is your reigning and defending Twitch champion, hailing from the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario! Well and truly embracing his evil side now. I'm surprised he's not come out in the black and red. I'm surprised he's not going by Mr. M again. Because he has fully embraced the dark side once again. And this is your main event, and your main event is, as always, sponsored by the one and only Nerdy Queer. If you would like to support my my cool shop, you can go to nerdyqueer.com. No, not gonna give me the link. There we go. Give me the link. Thank you. You can support nerdyqueer.com. Get all of your pins and candles. It's Pride Month. Get my shit. Buy my cool shit. It's Pride Month. And if you would like to be a sponsor of Wrestling is Silly, if you would like your logo on the ring mat, on the barricades, on the announcers table, if you want your image in the show, you can support us over at Ko-fi, where if you support us at the Wrestling is Silly, at the sponsor tier, £10 a month, you can become an official sponsor of Wrestling is Silly. Get your logo on the mat. Get me to talk about your shit. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty cool. Here we go. The Freya officiate. Oh, the big shotgun dropkick from Mario out the gate. The bell has rung and it is all go. Mario with the repeated brain chops to the brain and shots to the face. Can confirm Nerdy Queer stuff good. Thank you, Sparrow. Always appreciate your support. Kill him, Kyle. Kyle Hyde attempting a collar elbow tie-up, but Mario having none of it. Kyle getting the boot up. Kyle Hyde now. Double underhooks. Oh, Mario, they're rolling through. Beautiful reversal by Mario. The thing you gotta say for Mario is he is good at the wrestles. The problem is he's annoyingly good at wrestling. He is annoyingly good in the ring. Kyle Hyde, though, returning fire as good as he gets. Oh! Holding him right in place for that beautiful shot to the head. Kyle in control as we lock in. Oh! Fisherman Buster. Kyle Hyde with the first cover of the night. Only a 1 count. He's like the McGregor. He's the MJF of Wrestling is Silly. He's a weaselly little bastard, but he's also annoyingly good at wrestling. Oh, Kyle Hyde in control there now. Lefts and rights from Kyle. Oh, as soon as it curses the commentator there, Mario reversing momentum. Mario thrown against the ropes by Kyle. Kyle going for a big kitchen sink. Mario, though, reversing momentum once again. Beautiful power bomb, and then just diving into the elbow drop. Mario, first one to look for some plunder. As we said, anything goes in this match, but it's Luigi. Luigi has run in. Luigi now keeps getting hit by the kendo stick. Luigi attempting to run in to save Kyle. And now Mario attempting, but Donkey Kong joining in as well. Both of these men hate Mario. Oh, no, but Kyle managing to turn it in to a pin. Now we've got 3 men all beating down on Mario. Donkey Kong and Luigi roundhouse shot as Kyle goes and gets a weapon. Donkey Kong ascending to the top rope. Mario in real dire straits now. Luigi going ham with that. Oh! And Donkey Kong did not time that shot properly, but he is still firmly on the side of Kyle Hyde. Kyle Hyde clambering up to his feet as Bob Belcher, what are you getting involved for? Bob turning against Kyle Hyde. Bob, what are you doing? Oh. Drop kick attempt. Oh, but the 1 foot code breaker, the L code breaker there. And Kyle with the cover. Only a 2 count, but on the outside, Bob Belcher has well and truly... Bob Belcher never had anything against Mario and has now somehow been swayed by Mario. Are we gonna see Mario, Hank Hill, Bob Belcher? Is this the start of a new evil faction? This could be big if so. Oh! Kyle going for that high-risk elbow drop. Mario rolling out of the ring at the last minute. Maybe it's the old man Yowie. Maybe they're going to be an toxic old man Yowie faction. The Doctor has run in as well. I don't know why the Doctor's here, but the Doctor also attacking Kyle Hyde. I don't know why the Doctor is taken Mario. This is what I say. Some of this has gone a bit out of kayfabe. Some of this has gone a bit fucky. The Doctor shouldn't be here, but we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it, okay? The Doctor has joined. Hashtag that's why you're cancelled. The Doctor just desperate for some screen time. The ring steps have been pulled apart. Bob Belcher. Rue is in. Rue is here. I don't know if he's still in chat, but you're in the ring. Rue has joined in. Clearly on team fuck you, Mario. Oh, Mario with the cover. But there are way too many bodies for that cover to be prescient. Oh, the release German suplex from Donkey Kong. And Sonic is here. One of Mario's oldest rivals. Now his confidant and ally, Sonic, has run in to help Mario. This is an absolute clusterfuck. Mario has been doing the work. Mario has been finding friends, maybe bribing his friends. But, oh, big dropkick from Kyle Hyde. Kyle Hyde with cover. Kyle Hyde with the cover. Yeah, this has gone a little bit bar fight. But at the center of all of this, we have to remember Kyle Hyde and Mario are competing for the Twitch title. Oh, and Donkey Kong cracking Mario over the head with that baseball bat. He looks out cold. This does not look good for the champ at all. I think some of these are just there to even the odds. They don't like Mario but want to make it more fair. I don't know. I think Mario might have greased some wheels, you know. Mario might have done some bribing. Oh, big Fez press there from the champ, though. Mario might have done some... I think Mario might have made some bribes. DK with a huge gorilla press now. Rue and the Doctor crossing horns on the outside. And, oh... I think the Doctor and Bob and Sonic... Oh, Kyle Hyde tied in a knot there against the turnbuckle. That is a brutal submission. I think all of these were also in the... Were they not all in the Rumble that Kyle Hyde eventually won? Maybe they also just want that title shot. But either way... Oh, Bob Belcher running knee strike to the head of Rue. And now the Doctor... Oh, the Doctor with the Doctor Bomb planting Kyle Hyde into the ground. This is why Peach divorced you. This is why Peach divorced you, Mario. Mario just waiting, just picking the pieces like a vulture, picking the carcass of Kyle Hyde. Let's get dinner. What is the explanation for this match? The explanation for this match is Kyle Hyde versus Mario for the Twitch title. And I've just told the referees to let anything happen. Oh, Mario with the rear naked choke, but we are on the outside of the ring, so Kyle cannot submit. Kyle cannot give up when he's on the outside like this. So currently, we have Donkey Kong Mario and Roo, Donkey Kong Luigi and Roo have all ran in to help Kyle hide. And on Mario's side, Sonic, Bob Belcher, and the Doctor have all ran in. Mario has managed to bribe or build himself a faction of evil bastards. Is the Doctor evil now? Is Bob, and therefore by extension Hank, are they evil now? Like, there's a lot of pieces in play. Is Sonic evil now? Sonic has never been evil. But now in the ring, we've got Sonic staring down Luigi, Bob Belcher and DK going ham, sunset flip by Bob, and now Kyle Hyde managing to lock a sharp shooter on to Mario. Is Mario going to tap? Mario has tapped! Oh, wrong music. Here is your winner and new Wrestling is Silly Twitch champion, Kyle Hyde. Kyle Hyde is your new Wrestling is Silly Twitch champion with the help of Luigi and Roo and Donkey Kong. And on the other side, we had Sonic and Doctor and Bob Belcher. A lot of moving parts at play here, but Kyle is your winner. 100% the reason for Bob, his business was threatened. Doctor just wants the world to burn. Mario told Sonic didn't help Mario take the Chaos Emeralds. That was, according to this, that was a 4.5 star instant classic. I really enjoyed that match. That was an absolute banger of a match. And your new Twitch champion, Kyle Hyde. What a match. What a show. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Thank you so much, Roo, for that big raid at the start. Thank you to everybody else who chatted and followed and just helped make this space really cool. I always love giving Wrestling is Silly to y'all. I hope y'all love it as much as I love presenting it to you. I will be back on Tuesday for more In Stars and Time. So if you're interested in any In Stars and Time shaped content, then that is your place to go. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, thank you for that new follow, friend. 4 stars only because Mario hasn't been truly hospitalized. I'm glad that main event was worth your follow. That was an absolute banger. I'm looking for somebody to raid into now. But yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday for more In Stars and Time, and then on I'll be back on Friday for some art, and then maybe Saturday for a bit of a wild card. Wrestling is Silly is every 2 weeks here on the channel, so the next Wrestling is Silly will be in 2 weeks time. If you enjoyed that and you want more of it, there is more on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@QueerBuccaneer and as I said, you can support the show on Ko-fi, where you can get a whole bunch of cool stuff. I've got a merch store over there where you can buy t-shirts, or you can buy Wrestling is Silly t-shirts, you can buy channel t-shirts, you can become a member of the channel, and if you become a member at the highest level, the Buccaneers bounty level, you get exclusive merch every 2 months. If you become a member for June and July, you will get a special Queer Buccaneer Jolly Roger beach towel. It's so fucking cool. It's so fucking stupid. I cannot wait to let y'all have at that. I'm going to find somebody to raid into now. There's a channel here that I do not remember following that is playing Kingdom Hearts 1. Maybe not Kingdom Hearts 1. Shall we... Let's go and say hi to Creep is doing a mutual aid. We love Creep Show. Doing an OC rating, VTuber rating, mutual aid drive. So let's go and help Creep out, shall we? Let's go say hello to Creep Show. As I said, become a goat, join our Stoked or our Discord if slightly less cool. Go to nerdyqueer.com to get a bunch of really cool stuff. And yeah, there's your raid message. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll be back on Tuesday. Buccaneer, Bucafar, wherever the book you are. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next one, but until then, love you, bye.